someone new, some bright spark I'll be hiring, but who? But who? But who? But who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's prices will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. There'd be no more chocolate giggles, chocolate swirlies or chocolate sweets, chocolate twirlies or are you pleased, chocolate giggles or chocolate giggles, or chocolate buttons, chocolate shells will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. 'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden age of chocolate that every child reveres. It's a golden age of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now.
These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And those two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. That is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. And the young boy standing right there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me. What's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out. Fudge whipped for mallow wings. Mallow with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? My.
Papa, what's the latest cat count?
1,249,976 perfectly installed toothpaste counts, Charlie.
Do you think I might work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie is going to work for Mr. Wonka, making chocolate bars.
Grandpa Joe, don't go killing the boys by the toothpaste company.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And women. But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth spies stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered all the workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you all must go home." Then, walked into the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school. Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow worker, maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to get the white items again.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She's making bathtub gin.
We're playing gin.
Fun it.
Charlie, run out and see if anyone is done with the newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but you have to feed Grandpa George.
Who you are, Grandpa George. Here's your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
Candyman can. You can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sign, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie. The Candyman. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. Candyman can. Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can't even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie.
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one. On the house.
Really? Thanks.
You can take tomorrow. Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the dreams. The Candyman. The Candyman can.
The Candyman can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my dad was wondering if we could borrow the paper.
I'm afraid it's yesterday's, but here you go. What's the world coming to when family can't even afford the paper?
Charlie, your soup's getting cold.
And the world tastes good, cause the Candyman thinks it's sure.
Over here, Charlie.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside of the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to tour this night. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Tour the factory.
A lifetime supply of chocolate.
Wait, listen, Charlie, listen.
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. Finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
That's $1 million in one shot. Yeah.
Wow, the tickets will be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory?
Meeting Mr. Wonka? Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate. Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate. 1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better be on your way. You don't want to be late for school.
Well, back to the twist and turn to face the game.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, and we may be poor, but the Bucket family always thinks positive. Write it purple ink, Charlie. Purple ink.
Positive.
So Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. On the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Guess what? Someone got the first golden ticket. Already? When?
Just now, look.
Oh, Taiwan. This is Fiona Salmon reporting live from Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Drew, may we have a word?
Their name is Gloop. Gloop. Und this is Nikolai Nepkin Augustus.
Tell us about the tickets.
Well, I was wondering if you could get that.
Yeah, I just knew my little snarsis Augustus Augustus would find us golden tickets. He eats so much candy bandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, You could say we've been training him for this day ever since that little pudgy budgie was born.
Training?
Oh yeah. For the Johns to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of food. We did things for breakfast with melons and mangoes, potatoes, bananas and cream. And fried eggs with bacon, tomatoes and mushrooms and red rose and fun spicy reed. With coffee and toast bread and butter on marmalade, sweet meats and meat treats galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat more. I eat more. We treat him and cook meats, me all kinds of food, like chutneys, stuffed pudding, and snacks. You must understand now, Augustus is my little piggy, the nothing he likes. Mom has Wonka bars sitting in sacks, 'cause they help little Goosey relax.
Then dinner?
Of course, it's his meal every day. Then Augustus comes right off his diet. And hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries. And if I was more say supply it. Augustus keeps eating, until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, he can't even get through the door.
And that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life from becoming a bore?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more. I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Phineas Trout, and the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems the second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote all the way in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are getting sweet for Veronica Saul.
That's rude, you imbecile! Baruka, baruka, baruka!
So, Mrs. Saul, I understand you sweeten Veruca's chances.
Oh yes, as soon as my little girl told me that you simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazilian nuts.
Anyways.
So I had my factory girl stop shelling Brazilian nuts and start shelling rubbers.
Mommy, that kitty supporter said my name on live television. Can't you get a quiet?
For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory gals finally found her blasted golden ticket. I let her take that lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 children.
Generous of you.
Mommy, now he's being sarcastic. I want to buy it. Buy it. You hear me? Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. I want to buy it. Buy it. Buy it.
How the sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
And both of the winners are twins. You think one deserving kid would win?
Dad, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so. In fact, they've closed it forever. I don't know what I'm going to tell your mom, Charlie. Things were tough when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive.
You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the wing, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through.
positive.
Yeah! Whenever you're feeling low and lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
'Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
That's right.
Positive is a way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink. I think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive
This is much fun since the factory manager got his tongue stuck in the conveyor belt. Now, let's head home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
So, the Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible grumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Here you go, Charlie. Happy birthday, my love. It's from all of us. It's a whopping purple scrumptious button-down delight.
The best of them all. Real Whipple carefully whipped 2,700 RPM for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please. I thought we agreed on the nutterific.
The fudge mallow is the best. And you know it. Go on, boy. Open her up. Show us what thinking positive is all about.
No, don't be too disappointed, my dear, if you don't find what you're looking for. The thing to remember is that whatever happens, you still have the bar of chocolate. Yes, I know.
Go on, boy. Open it.
Open it,
What are you waiting for?
Okay,
Open
please
it.
okay, I'll open it. Well, that's, who wants peace? You wouldn't deserve it, Charlie. Come on, Dad, you deserve something special if you're losing your job.
What? Charlie, that's not true. And it's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true, and we will not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Hey, let's splurge a little. Turn on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, put on the radio. Really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie Radio Hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard. Violet, quit chewing your gums so loudly. Remember what your therapist said right after now. I can't, Ma. You flap your jaw just as much as I do.
Now tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
You see, I'm a gum chewer normally. When I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. In fact, I have beaten the record set for my best friend, Cornelia Prince Medal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales are up to over 200,000 each hour, and this just in. The fourth gold ticket has been located in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth ticket. And here's his mother, Miss TV now. So, Miss TV, tell us about finding the ticket.
Well, you see,
I hit it, Toots! Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? Playing my Xbox. Boom! Headshot! Did you guys see that?
That's very cool. Now, Miss TV, get back to
Yeah, I got a golden ticket. Big deal. I'm love the big little focus you get when you're at 10.
School? Who needs school? I got Google, Xbox, and Netflix. Cool. Mom!
Yes?
When can I get my own gun?
Not until you're 12, son. Not until you're 12.
Some kids like electric trains, and some kids like to use the bridge and learning university degree. I don't share the thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others live in Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing. I can download anything and sell on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have just the same like the needs at Boy Scout Jamboree.
While when me kids read books and verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf and glide with you.
I can visit London, Rome,
You without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon.
Not on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. 'Cause we got our computer.
All our stuff is wireless.
We can see it all on TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV.
Turn it off. I heard another snotty brat.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said she spotted rats.
Catch one bleeding!
All right, it's quiet enough. You should go to bed now.
Can Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please.
Please. All right, but just one. And no zombie burger stories. You need to sleep.
Charlie. Look here. A Wonka Mini Crunch surprise. Where'd you get it? I'm gonna save it. Open it. I can't. I'm too nervous. Open it. Let's open it together, okay? A lifetime supply of chocolate. In 1, 2, 3. Nothing. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fattening.
You know, you're right, Charlie. Why, a lifetime supply of it? You'd be the top of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never even heard of candy or Wonka.
Charlie, give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down you know tomorrow is yours, boy. When the days get heavy, never
bitter freezing snow. Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Can you grab that last box of nut crunchies for me? I don't want them to freeze.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
What's this? Oh, it's not mine. You should take it home to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it. And take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really, you look like you're starving.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World's light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Morgan's a genius. Thanks, I'd better get to school. You think I could just have one more? I'll pay for it.
Oh, why not? I'd give you another, but the boss is pretty strict on inventory. So what'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mallow Delight, but Grandma Josephina likes the Nutterific.
Ah, then you should try the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go. And I know you're gonna share it with your folks and all, but you might as well take a little taste. You know, just to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you were just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I'm beginning to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket.
You did it, Charlie! Grandpa Joe, you should accompany Charlie. That is, if you think you can handle it.
Handle it! You just try and stop me!
I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say good morning.
Look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury. Someone had said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done. I never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time, maybe a glorious golden blink, my life would become sublime. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Please step forward.
Das ist ein golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Achoo! He has a cold. My name is Ruth Salts.
I always thought of Luke as more of a wart. But you don't look like a wart at all. More like a mole, or perhaps a bun.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name, and I'm nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. A business like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket.
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back out to the tour?
Of course, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard.
Ah, here we go. Here's your ticket.
Oh, and Violet, there's no gum chewing allowed in the tour.
But you make gum. Mr. Wonka asked you for gum. Do we need to negotiate? Psycho, bearable, whatever.
My TV. My TV and guest.
Here's your commercials coming up.
Here's your ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike. There's no television reception in the factory.
None.
None whatsoever.
Told you, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chuck Bucket.
It's Charlie Bucket, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
Ah, so you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you find your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka, if you're saying that this ticket is a phony,
Pleasure to meet you too, Mr.
you know me, Wonka.
Why, well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. Your other right, Augustus. I hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, share, tear, or wear none such part of the first part, and so on. Please sign below.
Not my lawyer. Let me get going.
No television reception, no mobile phone reception.
You know what? Give me that. Where do I sign?
Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus.
In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little room, big room, half room, long room,
1,700 candy shows.
small room, tall room, fat room, small room.
And you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
In every room are chocolate marigolds, treats beyond compare, driving rivals to despair.
You should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here, and this room here, and this room here, on this room here, and this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller, or am I getting taller? Achoo! Ah!
chocolate smelting room, where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Wonka, I'd like to taste your chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, you must not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look over that, some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands where I can see them, Pop!
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka. I teach geography and...
Oh, then you must know all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungle and infested with hornswogglers, snazzy wanglers, and those terrible wicked wang-doodles.
Wang-doodles? There's no such thing.
Oh, there certainly are, my dear, and a wang-doodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late. Oh, great. Now he's gonna give his cold to millions of people.
I've had too much chocolate. Achoo!
Grows like a magic shell!
He looks like an Easter bunny.
We've had an early revelation and lost a child in the chocolate smelter. Shame. You really seem to know a lot about food. Alas, take Mrs. Gloop's food to the strawberry dipping room and heat it to 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait. Or is that Celsius? No, Fahrenheit. Yes, 102 degrees Fahrenheit. But no higher, or he may spontaneously boil, and that would be a tragedy.
Could Augustus be damaged?
No, my dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The tragedy would be all that wasted chocolate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue the tour.
Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you guzzle down seeds? Eating as much as an elephant eats. But are you ants, kids, and carrots too fat? What do you think will come back? I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me, oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo.
We will be continuing the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in. Violet, do not lift the candy boat. You'll only make the ship stink.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. But of course you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore pink candy notes. And maybe one of those sweet little blue notes. Brown noser.
Mr. Wonka, did you hear me? I said I want a pink candy boat. And an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, maybe Miss Wonka.
Write this down. A bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
There's no the most important room in the entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering here.
Everlasting gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum. Gum. I know.
Unfortunately, it's not perfected yet, so therefore we cannot chew it.
I only had one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own and stick of lifelong gum and all lifelong to chew it. I'll chew it all through childhood, I'll chew it when I wed. If after about to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here's much better than that. What this gum here is 3-course dinner. He's soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic, so tender and juicy.
Blueberry ice cream.
Now that is to die.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
That gum is gonna do it. Her candy fit gone down the drain.
I asked her not to chew it.
Too late, really nothing to it, 'cause I know how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it. Violet, it's so bad for you. Violet, do you turn blue? Violet, what do you want to do? Just stand there singing when I move. Let's just turn you turning blue. Oh, Violet, you are now my blue. I'll become mine with the weird blue and back to it. I guess I will.
Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Chewing and chewing all day long. The way that a cow does. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-da. Given good manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me, oompa,
Well. 2 naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. Now, come along. There's much to see some more. Stop. Performance stats. I quite forgot about this room. It's a busy lifting brick.
Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, almost tastes like soap for children with dirty mouths. These flush bubbles do that is remarkable.
So what do they do, Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you'll float on air.
Float on air? Whoa!
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden our taking even the tiniest taste. Now come along. I have much more exciting things to show you.
Oh my! Mr. Wonka? Kids? They left us
and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational.
trying. Way up there in midair to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling. That's why it's like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling and what's up above. It's so appealing, I'm really at my depth defying.
Flying, I love. There is no high as the high as the high I am trying. Flying, What's that sound?
I'm not sure. It's getting louder though. We've got to float down. Look up, Charlie. It's a fan. It's sucking us up. Try to float down. I can't. Try, Charlie. Try. I can't. Try. Think positive. I can't. Think. Burping is the answer. Oh, how I love to burp.
People from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to Wider.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy loves to be okay. Happy birthday
to me.
Seabrook cocoa beans contain a variety of beans, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, step this way and Charlie, please stay with us. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we?
Good night.
And next we have the nut brew.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right, you are. Eventually, those squirrels who remove all that from the shell in one piece, while at the same time sorting the good nuts from the bad nuts.
That's so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely.
Baruka, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels. They are between.
See here, Wonka, I'm the squirrel. I'm the squirrel Anthony Blooper. I'm the squirrel Anthony Blooper, Anthony Kentler. All right.
I want to feast. I want to feast. Buns and donuts and cupcakes and nuts. So good you can donuts. Give them to me. Now, I want to party with rolls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want squawks. I want the whole works. Prices and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes, and now don't care. I want to know. Don't care. I want to
Mr. Wonka, what will become of them?
What happens when that none? You see, that particular shoot leads to the garden incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it's not lit today.
Wait, a chance?
Yes, well, generally it's lit every other day. But I can't remember if today's a birthday or not. I guess we'll find out. Hey, really, she's so deliciously bossy. A natural captain of industry. Onward and upward, backward and forward, off we go. Please continue this way. I will be with you goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to Choco Vision.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Well, duh, it's for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are familiar with how television works.
Yeah, what's that thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm deaf in that here.
I said, yeah, what's that thing do?
I'm sorry, but I'm a bit deaf in that here as well.
What's the, loopy thing doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a great idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home, watching TV when a Wonka commercial comes on. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof, simple touch of that switch right there. But if it hasn't been properly tested,
Guys, I'm gonna be the first person to be sent by live television!
oh dear, I do hope some margin is left behind. We've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening.
I'm the first person to be sent by live television!
Mike, I asked you not to touch.
I want to do it again and again! Hey, put me down! Put me down!
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed, he's nearly 15 inches tall!
Yes, well, that is a problem. But young boys tend to be very springy and stretchy. Happy pony. That should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles.
Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glove ski?
Feet,
In the neck and IQ of.
three,
Why don't you try simply reading up?
or if you just not finish too long, you'll get no commercial. Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too. Like me, Oompa, loompa, Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo.
What do you do?
People very fond of coming. I'm sure you can find your way out.
What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, yes, each of the children will receive their chocolate. Other than that, this day has been a complete waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I tasted the fizzy liquid and broke the rules. I'm very sorry. Thank you for a wonderful day in tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie, you did it! You did it!
Now see here, Wonka, it was my idea to try the fizzy
I
liquid.
created this contest with one purpose in mind. To find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected each of the rooms that would tempt our golden ticket winners. And you, Charlie Bucket, you did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. smart enough not to get caught. And yet, you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids.
Oh, they'll all be fine. And they'll each receive the door prize. A lifetime supply of chocolate.
Wait, that's just the door prize? What's the real prize?
Do you love my factory, Charlie?
Yes, it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
At least you say that. From this moment on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I'm giving you my factory, Charlie. See, I need an heir, and that person is you.
You want me to run this entire factory? But what about my mom and dad and Grandpa Joe?
Not the entire family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
Now Charlie makes everything bakes, satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wish